those who you are in here are gonna see this later. We'll record another episode of Grasshopper's Ear. This one is a little different. We're not going on live. We're just gonna let y'all see it this Thursday when it come out. But I want to introduce y'all to somebody that's very important to me. Her name is Miss Cortneé Smith. Let me give her a virtual round of applause. I need me some little background music and all that. But whenever we get paid, we're gonna have some background music and all that good stuff. But let me tell y'all, this one right here, they invented aspirin because of her. Cause she done gave me so many headaches. But that's my buddy though. That's my buddy. Miss Courtney Smith, you in here?
Yes, I'm currently laughing at you.
And that sums it up. I'm dead serious. She be dying laughing. Oh, I had so many headaches with this one right here, but she stuck with me since 2011 now. That's a whole 10 years now.
Really?
Yeah, it's been 10 years. I see. Look, look. If you see this, my hairline used to be way down here. Then I poured in and just went way back there. That's what happened. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, I met Courtney by chance at Lamar because I needed a class, um, as I'm on like a filler class just so I can get all my credits. So I took a teaching course, intro to teaching, because I wasn't going to school for teaching at all. So Miss Lula Henry was like, "I'm gonna put you in this class, and hey, how I know we're in a lab and we're in a class together, but how did we first started? Like, how did we first become friends?"
I don't know. Like, I think you probably like said something to me in class because I know I wasn't the first one to come up to you because I don't know. I don't approach people
Hmm. I,
first, at least.
I probably needed some help on an assignment or something.
That probably was it. I no, I think we were studying for a test or something.
Okay, sound about right. But yeah, we met through intro to teaching, and we just she was out here from Houston, and I don't know. I think I have the ability to just seek out good people. So like we just been friends ever since. She didn't witness my my relationships, and I didn't seen hers, and we just been encouraging each other through our business ventures and all that. So I definitely appreciate having you as a friend, and I don't use that word lightly. But yeah, so tell the people why you were at Lamar.
I was at Lamar because I was currently an education major and I was pursuing an education degree to eventually get certified and become a teacher.
Mm-hmm. Courtney love the kids, and her mom's a teacher as well right now. So we started off like that. Then I was at Lamar just finishing up my bachelor's in community health, and I did get my bachelor's degree in 2011. That was pretty cool, and went on from there. And I went back to school. I was going to try to get a master's, but uh, they didn't. I didn't really have the degree plan that I was looking for, so I just kind of let that go. But after Lamar, how long did you stay at Lamar, Courtney?
I was, I stayed at Lamar for like, I want to say 3 years, 4 years. It was probably three or
Hmm.
four, one of those two.
And then you went off to TSU.
Mm-hmm. And I transferred to TSU 2012,
Hmm.
like spring 2012, because right when I was, or it might have been 2013, because when I was starting TSU, it was spring 2013.
Hmm. And you ended up graduating from TSU, huh?
Yeah, that's where I finished.
What was your degree in again?
Okay, so I was starting off as an education major,
Mm-hmm.
switched my major probably 3 times. I graduated with a degree in general studies.
Yeah, and and that's good. You did you had a goal and you accomplished it because not everybody graduate, and I didn't realize that until later in life when I saw how hard it was to get into U of H and how low the percentage of people that actually graduate from Lamar. So that's definitely an accomplishment that you don't just look over. So definitely pat yourself on the back for that. But I know with me, even after I got my degree, it wasn't oh you got your degree you can just chill now. Like I always stay motivated and stay doing more. So fast
Right.
forward to after TS. Well, um, one thing, well, we got a lot of things in common, but one thing we have in common, we both started our own business. So before Tassels and Confetti, what was your business name?
Before, okay, so before Tassels and Confetti, there was several business ventures,
Mm,
several.
mm,
So before Tassels and Confetti, there was Monograms by Cortney, and before Monograms by Cortney, there was a couple of Etsy stores or shops that I was trying to start up and grow.
mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's one thing. Like I'm a guy, so we're not really that big into monograms, but I got Courtney to make Rachel some monogram sweatpants that she still wear to this day. Matter of fact, she had them on this weekend. So definitely support, just like she's on here supporting me. I definitely support her. I got one of her tassel and confetti sweatshirts in there that I bought for Rachel. So we definitely support each other. And how long have you been with your brand Tassels and Confetti now?
Tassels and Confetti has been in business for a year. In September, it's going to be 2 years.
That's what's up. So I'm pretty sure you've seen some ups and downs, highs and lows with this new business venture.
For sure.
So do you remember who your first sale was to?
For Tassels and Confetti,
Mm-hmm.
my first sale was to this girl who used to be a brand ambassador. She bought a keychain for me.
Okay. Yeah, I told people my first sale of my hats for Grasshoppers Ear, I didn't want to sell them because I thought it was cool just having something that nobody else had. But I needed to give my uncle a ride. Like, hey, what you doing them hats? I say, they're my hats. Well, you want to sell them? No. Why not? Because they're my hats. Then he just kept asking me, so I sold him one. Then after that, he was like, "Well, I'm gonna buy another one for my dad, which is my grandfather." So that's what my first two hats went to, and I got one of them on right now. But yeah, I just thought it was cool, and I still think it's cool having something that nobody else has, and
Right.
get to represent Cheek and all that good stuff. So fast forward to Task Confetti coming up to year two. Where do you see it going?
I see it with hopefully reaching our goal of 100 sales.
Mm-hmm.
I see more girls joining the brand ambassador and campus rep program.
Mm-hmm.
And I also hopefully see tassels and confetti maybe in some boutiques.
That'll work. Start off small because I've seen like small brands start off in like a little corner of a boutique, then it just expands from there. And one thing I do know about Tassels and Confetti, she has some cool products. Like even from the packaging to the little postcards, like she definitely does it right. And I thought it was pretty cool. Not just as a friend, but as a customer to see how much effort she puts into what she sells. So it definitely looked professionally made. So give yourself a pat on the back for that for sure.
Thank you. I've been really focusing heavily on influencer marketing as well as, the brand ambassadors and the campus reps. And I've even tried to incorporate some TikTok. Like,
Hmm.
I've been focusing more on maybe TikTok and Instagram more than the other social medias.
Right. And it's been seeing some positive results from that.
Yes, because there are a lot of small business owners that are on TikTok,
Hmm.
but mainly I get a lot of results from like my reels. Whenever I take the TikTok videos and I put them on Instagram on the reels, they've gotten a good amount of views. Like I don't know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't ventured out into TikTok yet. I just didn't feel like downloading nothing new. I ain't. I'm not. Not. I'm not gonna say I'll never get on it, but I just don't feel like it right now. I mean, I may. Somebody may convince me one day, but right now I just don't feel like it. I'm not even gonna lie.
Right.
So, if anybody is curious, um, she probably got a bad hair day right now. That's why she ain't trying to be seen. I'm just throwing shade, but nah. Like we're not live, but I definitely appreciate her coming on because there's not nothing she have to do. But that's what a friend does, though. So if anything that she needs of me, anything I need of her is nothing, and I appreciate that. So going back to you, so we got the degree, you got your brand, you growing that, and like besides your brand, do you have anything that you shooting for in the future, like any more careers? Because I think you're still substitute teaching right now, right?
Yeah, I'm still substitute teaching. Currently in the process of getting certified to teach. I have about two more requirements that I need to finish. Just
Mm-hmm.
two.
Okay. So do you see yourself getting in there and doing real well as a teacher?
I do, but I have a plan. Like, I want to teach as long as I could teach, but I'm really hoping that the brand takes off and then
Mm.
I could just focus more on the brand.
Focus on what you love to do.
Yeah, because whenever I'm at work and I have stuff to do for the brand, it's like it's in my head like all day at work and I'm trying to do like two things at once, like
Mm.
trying to take care of business stuff while I'm at work and it's kind of difficult. And by
Mm.
the time I get home from work, I'm too tired to package up orders. And so
Mm.
I have to do that on the weekends.
Right. That makes for a short weekend because you working the whole time, so I bet it goes by fast.
Right.
Hmm. Yeah, I try to on my lunch break or whenever I'm off, I try to do stuff for my grasshoppers ear. Like, oh, I brought your grandfather a hat to go get made today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so I forgot it on my way to work, so I went grabbed it on my lunch break, and I got to Cotton Cargo 15 minutes before they closed, so dropped it off. So we should have that this week, and that's pretty cool in itself because her pop, her grandfather, is gonna have the only color on the hat of that color. It's a heather gray and red. It's actually pretty cool. It looks similar. Matter of fact, it's pretty much these colors right here. So I'm gonna have to order
Right.
stuff.
Yeah, and the reason why I chose those colors is because he likes the Rockets. If you
Mm,
had like if you had Texan colors, then I probably would have chose that hat. But
nah, nah. I ain't even gonna do that. He ain't getting no Texan colors out for me. You gonna have to go somewhere else with that. I already got a white Texas. You ain't nope. We're not doing all that. I'm gonna have to just take a L on that customer. We ain't doing all that. Now, if you want some Cowboys colors, we can make that happen. I got that.
well, if you have any cowboy stuff, then I want it. But he he don't like the Cowboys.
You see, I thought we had a good relationship. He seemed cool when I first met him. Now I don't really know now, but yeah, it's all fun and games. It ain't that serious. But yeah, like I said, we got stories and stories and stories for days. Cause we what I would always come over there, help fix this and work on homework and all kind of stuff. So that's one thing I would tell my last episode of Grasshoppers there was with my niece and my nephew. So my nephew is starting his freshman year of college this coming fall. So I was telling them, go there knowing that you're there to work, but also network and enjoy yourself. Because if I wouldn't have met you back in the day, like I could have missed out on a friend. Like he can build lifelong friendships in college, and
Right,
like I said, I think I'm pretty. I've been fortunate to just gravitate toward good people. Like we both held each other in check over the years, more than I'd like, but both held each other in check over the years, and definitely had somebody that we can call a friend. So that's something I told him. Just go there with the mindset, hey, I'm here to get my degree, but join a club. Say hi to somebody that you wouldn't normally talk to. Just you never know which I might have in common.
right.
Hmm. Yeah. So what else? What else you got going on, Miss Smith?
Right now, I am currently reviewing brand rep and campus ambassador
So what is that?
applications.
Somebody that doesn't know, what's a brand rep and campus ambassador?
A brand rep or a campus ambassador, which I changed the name of, I guess, the title, or I changed the name for my girls. So they're campus ambassadors and campus reps instead of brand rep and brand ambassador. And for my program, I have girls that are in high school and college, and they have the opportunity to model for my brand and also spread brand awareness on their social media accounts.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
So you're gonna
I
start your,
hmm?
your next America's next top model with your brand.
uh something like that.
Something
The
like that.
the application process is not hard at all.
Hmm.
Like last semester, it was kind of hard because I changed some things, but then I went back to how I originally do the application process, which is just you just fill out the application.
Hmm. Cool, cool. Yeah, I don't picture myself running down any walkways, uh, strutting stuff anytime soon. But uh, good luck to the ladies that do end up joining the brand.
I mean, the girls, they have fun because they get a chance to do their own photo shoots in their hometown or their city,
Okay,
which they just go and find like fun locations, and they just put on the brand's products. Like a lot of the girls' favorite products is the Happy Vibes sweatshirt,
Mm-hmm.
and some of the girls like the hoodie that I just launched, which is the Happy hoodie,
Mm-hmm.
and they just like put on the products and they take pictures and they do TikToks and they also do videos as well. And then I feature their content on my social media pages and sometimes on a website.
So what's your Instagram name again?
Tassels and Confetti.
I'm putting it at the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna have it going across the screen. Hit save.
Also, they have this thing on Instagram. I saw it on TikTok where you can change, like you could put a badge now that says black owned on Instagram.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just,
is it
hmm,
on Instagram or TikTok?
it's on Instagram.
Huh. I haven't seen that yet. Cause my sister Katie, she's always inboxing me about black-owned businesses that I should try, or black-owned brands and stuff we can try out. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know anything about that one.
Yeah, I found it and I put it up.
Okay. Hmm. So like I said, I put tassels and confetti going across the bottom of the screen. Y'all definitely check that out on Instagram and TikTok and all that good stuff. But yeah, I don't know if you saw the last live, but as far as where I want to take this, um, when I got ready to graduate high school, I ended up getting a $500 scholarship from Trail Riding Association. I think that's what it was called. Um, and it's something I want to do eventually. Create a scholarship to give back to the community, and also whenever it stopped raining, I wanted. One thing I always like to do is work out. So I think I'm gonna start off probably just by myself because it's usually how it always start. And the old property I used to live on right across the street from where Simone lives, just start working out over there and probably bring some music. I know if I bring a barbecue pit, people really gonna show up. But I think I might do something like that. Just um, gather people together who want to work out, who want to be healthy, and start grasshopper scholarship, grasshopper working out. And matter of fact, I got my sweatbands that I'm about to come out with. I need to play with those, so I'm gonna have sweatbands. My niece Lily inspired those, so I got those that's about to come out. Um, I got some sweatpants, which they ain't even for sale. Just like the original hats, they come just have the sweatpants just for me to rock. Somebody may talk me into it eventually to sell them, but I think I'm gonna just have my own sweatpants for a while, just to rock around the house. And oh, where you get that from? They mine, my brand. Just so I could say something like that. Y'all ain't got these. They mine. But yeah, always evolving. I've always career, uh, business, all anything. I'm always trying to one up my own self because the quote I picture or say to myself all the time. I'm my own competition, so I'm always trying to one up myself with everything.
Right, like for me with the niche that I chose to start my business in, kind of feel like the new kid on the block kind of because there's brands that have t-shirt brands that have started like way before me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I definitely try to like when I come up with my products, I try to like think outside of the box, like how can my products stand out and be sort of different from theirs.
So, have you tried any pop up shops yet?
Funny that you mentioned that. I did a pop-up shop when I had monograms by Cortneé.
Mm-hmm.
And my first pop up was in Liberty.
Okay.
It didn't go well.
Hey, it's a trial and error, but I bet you learn from it though.
I did. My aunt actually told me about um small businesses doing pop ups at their Farmers Mart in Louisiana.
Uh huh.
So if we do go to Louisiana at some point before school starts, I'm
Mm,
probably gonna set up and do one. I emailed the woman who is over the Farmers Mart pop-up shops, but she hasn't emailed me back yet.
okay.
And in my plans, for my business plans, I want to go to Market, which is this huge exhibit show where clothing brands can display their products and boutiques can purchase wholesale and have them in their shops.
Okay.
But I haven't set that up yet.
Yeah. It's one step at a time. I mean, just make it happen. Because the only reason I mentioned pop up shops, because Korean hats. I'm not even sure they if she even followed me on here, but she's local and she does fedoras and all kind of hats. Well, I see that she does pop up shops and then like word of mouth is real big too because I seen some of her hats that people shared on Facebook before I even spoke with her. I didn't realize she was local. I just saw the hats. Like, oh, that was pretty cool. And then I was looking for something different for Rachel and myself, so I reached out to her and I realized she was in Beaumont. I was like, oh, but that's even better.
Right.
I even end up meeting her in Kroger parking lot and buying two of the hats from her.
That's cool.
Hmm. So yeah, have you tried to work with any other people that's doing something similar to you?
Collab with other small business owners?
Right.
No.
Might need to tap into that because
Let me
they.
tell let me tell you why.
All right.
Um, okay, so like I mentioned, TikTok. Like TikTok is huge for small business owners right now.
Mm-hmm.
My For You page is filled with small businesses. I'm trying to figure out a way where I can get, some more videos popping up on my For You page.
Mm-hmm.
But at one point, it was a small business owner, and they were asking for other small business owners to join the group chat, which is what I've done before.
Right.
Join group chats on Instagram with other small business owners. And we were supposed to do like a huge collaborative giveaway. And so I pitched in a couple of stickers because stickers is pretty easy to do giveaways with.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what happened with the giveaway. Like I've never seen like a post about the giveaway winner or
Mm-hmm.
anything like that. So I'm thinking like one of the people who was supposed to mail off all of the items to the winners, I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking they probably like kept it for themselves.
Oh wow. But yeah, you always got some people that they be doing too much, be shady.
Right.
Well, I mean, don't let that one time discourage you though. You may end up networking and finding somebody that you both can elevate together.
What I really would like is to if if I were to do a collab, I would love to collab with another brand similar to mine, like one of the brands that I love. I'm actually wearing one of her shirts right now. Lauren James
Mm-hmm.
is one of my favorite brands. I've loved the brand since I was in college. I would love to do a collab with them, or there's another brand that is kind of similar to mine, but I don't know if I would do a collab with them because it's like similar, but I don't know. I never seen them collab with anyone before. But Lauren James collabed with, Ivory Ella, which is another brand. So I
I
think that would be pretty cool.
I get those inboxes, DMs talking about want to collab, but I don't be knowing them people, so I just
Okay, so those type of messages are influencers, which I forgot to warn you about. Influencers flood the inbox like crazy on Instagram because they want to collab with brands, which is something that I started doing. Like, I've always said no to doing collabs with Instagram influencers, but I'm actually giving it a chance because I want Tassels and Confetti to grow. So I can't just keep staying in the same box and doing the same things. Like, I want to venture out and do other things.
right. Well, sound like you got your head in the right direction. So we may even see Tassels and Confetti make it to the red carpet one day.
No, I doubt it. There's no evening wear that I'm designing.
Hey, well, I mean, may make it to a NBA game or WNBA game on somebody's sideline one day. You never know.
My ultimate goal is to be in Dillard's.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean, you have a strategy. Like, how much have you thought into this?
I thought a lot into it. It's funny that you mentioned that because I am on LinkedIn and I actually got in contact with a buyer from Dillard's on LinkedIn. And
Okay.
so she gave me her personal cell phone number and she was giving me some advice and tips on how I could get into Dillard's.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna put that request out there now. Just whenever you get that limo ride, just let me slide up in there. Whenever you get your limo, and I don't know about you driving right now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to call a shotgun. I'm gonna wait on that one. But whenever you get the limo, just scoop me up. I'm just be waiting outside.
I'm I have a lot of goals for this brand. I eventually for me, I don't want my brand to stay in the small business.
Bracket.
Right, right.
Okay. Do you have a 5 year plan or a 10 year plan type thing going on?
I have a business plan,
Uh,
and in my business plan, it has those in there. 5 year, 10 year.
all right. One of the best uh advice, advice statements I've heard is if you set a goal and don't make it, then set a new goal.
Right.
Don't get discouraged if you don't meet the mark that you decided you wanted to hit. Maybe you needed to put in more effort, or maybe it just wasn't a time. So always stay encouraged. And whenever I see you in dealers, and then you have your large tassels and confetti cut out, I'm gonna stand and take a picture by it.
That would be awesome. Right now, my current obstacle is just trying to stay,
Motivated.
yes, motivated and trying to keep my social media followers engaged
Mm-hmm. Yep.
because my followers goes up and down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this is a strategy, but I see it done all the time. Have you ever thought about sending some of your products to like somebody that you like? Like I would see celebrities get free clothes and stuff all the time.
Like PR packages to celebrities.
I guess.
My dream would be to send PR packages to one of the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure how to go about doing that. I watch a couple of this guy, his name is Rob, and he has his own clothing brand. And he was saying that he just like DMs the celebrities that he wants to send the PR packages to. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they respond. And I I don't know how to go about that strategy.
I mean, find somebody that you would think would appreciate your brand and shoot your shot, I guess. Or I see all the time, um, tag somebody make a post and like tag such and such in this post, and that person eventually replies to it.
Right, like, not only is that huge, but I see a lot of small businesses DMing TikTok influencers,
Mm.
and it's been working out for them.
Hmm. Well, I definitely look forward to. So we're in July now. I definitely look forward to checking back with you within a year or so and see how much Tassels and Confetti has grown.
I look forward to that.
Hmm. But yeah, I definitely have to. Like, I know my nieces and them have loved some of your tumblers, so I'm definitely gonna have to get with you and get some tumblers from you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hop on that because once the tumblers sell out, that's it. I'm not bringing them back on the website.
See, I'm not even gonna snooze. I get paid this week. I'm gonna have to make that happen. The only thing about it, I got one, two, three, I got four. I got a lot of nieces. So I may not have should have said that out loud.
The tumblers are on sale right now, actually.
I see. I see. All right. Well, the wife got the. If you ever been on my live, which we're not live right now, you know when I smell food, it's time to go. And Rachel got the kitchen smelling good in there. So as much as I love grasshoppers here, once I smell food, it's time to wrap this up. Um, but yeah, I definitely appreciate you coming on. And whenever y'all see this, probably on Thursday, definitely send some love and encouragement to Courtney in the comments. If you have your own small business, if you think about starting a business, if you already have a business, definitely reach out because you never know. Y'all might have some similar interests and similar contacts and just be able to network. But yeah, we have a lot we can talk about. Like I told Courtney off air that we can have a whole series with just Courtney because we got so many stories over these 10 years. And I didn't realize it's been 10 years since I said it out loud.
I know that's a long time.
I know. And I still, well, my head ain't completely gray yet, so I guess I can keep you for another 10.
Actually, like, do you remember that you were my photographer
Uh
for my photo shoot?
huh. And as much, like, I'm not super perfectionist, but after I saw the pictures, as much as I liked them, like I wish I had a better camera. Like I wanted to make them perfect. Like nothing's perfect, but like I liked them, but I still wanted to do um better with them. But I definitely had fun, and it opened up my eyes. Like I was supposed to end this, but it opened up my eyes to like new business ventures. Like I even thought about opening up like a studio like that out here because we don't have that. I only
Right.
I only saw one place like that, but it wasn't as it wasn't as nice. So that'd be something like I can um bring the life out of here one day.
Right.
But yeah, and that's another thing. You got to get around people that inspire you. So one thing that I can say honestly, and I'm proud of, is everybody that I call my friend has something going on. Billy has his own multiple podcasts. You have your own Tassels and Confetti brand. Simone has Awaken Your Mind, and um, she has her brands. Was Family Designs. Um, who else? Um, Skylar doing his own thing. Like everybody I hang out with, they all doing something, and that's pretty cool to say.
Yep.
Hmm.
I
All
don't
right.
have I don't have that many friends that have businesses. I have two.
Mm. You hear that? I told you. She got it smelling good in here. She got the pressure cooker going, and that sound means it's time to go eat. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I can't wait for everybody to see this. And like I said, um, if you don't get nothing else from this podcast today, um, if you have a dream, follow it. No matter if you have an obstacle or not, just keep pushing and find somebody with similar interests and see where it goes. Because we've been friends 10 years now, and we met each other by chance because I had no intention of taking that class, but I needed a credit, and that's what ended up happening. So, you got anything else you want to say to the people?
No, I just want to say thank you for having me.
I appreciate you for coming, and this is another episode of Grasshoppers here. It's gonna be on Facebook. It's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be on Anchor. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'm about to go eat. I'll let y'all.
Bye.
Bye.